We meet again. I just don't want the tragedy from my last life to repeat itself. This is only the gaze of the third-tier ocean god. And also create some Godslayer mecha. When it comes to commanding in war, go see for yourself right now. Your spine is already broken. It's real. Gods will make mankind even happier. You slaughtered my people, destroyed my homeland. What kind of god are you? Quick, apologize to the teacher. You think you're worthy? We conquered this majestic land. What god could take a full burst from my gun? Come. How dare a mortal defy me? You dare to dismiss me? I did it, huh? 23 seriously injured? Mortals are just mortals after all. This is the highest command center of Great Xia. 25 scars on your body. If proof is what you want, here it comes. Humanity's hope is extinct at this moment. Your hand never loosened the control stick. Please abandon centuries of brilliant culture. Kneel respectfully before the gods. Become a believer of the gods. I want to accompany Academician Jun. Watch Daxia fall step by step. Let's look at the solution to this problem. Commander He Zhou. Lin Fan, you actually fell asleep in class. This is 3 months before the gods arrived. If he's right, why are you spacing out? Let me ask you, why is the sea level rising recently? What's the cause of the warming temperatures? Because the gods are descending. Just read too many fantasy novels. Even if gods really exist, I'm going to save the world. A kid said he's a god of the future. Or demons. Demanding a meeting with the national seat, huh? Yes, I am the war god of Grey Xia, commands all 3 armed forces. I can't change everything on my own yet. I must quickly inform the higher-ups. Just a skeleton and an unknown energy outburst. Also the first general to die protecting civilians. Which one of us here hasn't spent a lifetime in the military? Only he can bring me to see the national seat. Hey, old Jin. So you really are still alive. Stop selling stuff. Don't hang up yet, called Jin Minsheng. A black mole on his chest. 2 bullet holes on his stomach. In my last life, I was a 6-star Grand General, Comrade Lin Fan. All left from border conflicts. The knife wound on the left leg when he was off duty. He saved someone from a criminal. Though I'm not young, I request coordination with the National Deep Sea Exploration Team. Strange phenomenon in the sky. This salesman really did his homework. All right, I'm hanging up. I've arranged everything you asked for regarding the research team. I want to meet the national seat for preliminary verification. 36 long-range rocket launchers for the whole brigade. All hypotheses are just guesses. 3 sets of air defense systems each. Enough! How do you know all this? The entire Lu Province Military District will unconditionally support you in defending Daxia. You don't need to know who I am. Killed 54 gods. You can take what I'm about to say. What can ordinary people possibly master? Don't let him ruin other students. Yes. Whether gods, slaughtering our people. He predicted a magnitude 7 earthquake on Silicon Island. Even spilled the exact casualties. A god. Mortals don't know their limits. I really want to see. Young people are really delusional nowadays. Seriously, in this day and age. And as for his Godslayer art, he's submitting to the nation. Jin, old Jin, just released news. A 7.0 earthquake happened off the east coast of Turtle Country. That doesn't prove gods are descending. Just a coincidence. Interesting, but too bad. Was it 15 dead? Earthquake at 1824. Colonel Hong's first-level combat directive. Immediately locate this phone number. Bring this kid named Lin Fan to me. Let Colonel Hong go in person. The military will personally invite an unknown young man to probe the epicenter of the earthquake that just happened in Silicon Country. Still too young. I'm back. He also said gods will descend in 3 months. His existence will be beyond anything we can imagine. Yes, sir, task will be completed. The college entrance exam is right ahead. Your kid sleeps in class, skips lessons, and now he's talking nonsense about gods coming in 3 months. What's up, old Jin? If you can't control him, just take him home. Teacher, you're right. It's our fault. Trying to make me kneel. For not disciplining Zhao Fan. Conduct a deep-sea pinpoint exploration. Don't call this number again. You're really hopeless. It's about the lives of over 1 billion people in Great Xia. No need to wait for the results. Does he even recognize his teacher anymore? Yes, I'm Lin Fan. Wait, you're 2nd Combat Brigade, Commander Liu Mengfa. And don't know much about the internet. It's a bit excessive. Old Jin, I'll make my request clear. Hey kid, where are you going? Lin Fan, you even dared to bring your phone to school. The Mariana Trench. Alright, Lin Fan, you're really something now. If you've got the guts, come at me. Calling me old Jin. Prepare to die. Come again, Lin Fan. The school gate's over there. Whether your bragging can come true. Let me say this. Don't just stand there. You can pack your stuff and drop out. We meet again. If not a single thing you say comes true tomorrow, Sai Tu Heng, the last war god of the human faction. This really is the bones of a god. Leave broadcast. Teacher, I have to take this call. Lin Fan, young friend. But let me say this up front. If you can't provide evidence, whose spy are you exactly? You're disturbing military morale. To survive, I'll have to deal with you by military law. Gods descending? Some deep-sea god nonsense? All made-up lies. You must be really out of it from sleeping. A high school student? My plan is our only way out. Comrade Zhao Fan. Joined the army at 18. Science is about evidence. What you say is too sensational. It's ridiculous. He will descend in person. I've seen lots of people like that. The submersible is at 5,000 meters now. Another 564 meters down. The evidence you want is there. Deep Sea Research Team full speed descent. Go! On the way to the district, help me connect with the Deep Sea Research Team.
This.
Not for status. Slain by the great god Kwa Fu back then. When you froze into an ice sculpture. Oh gee, this sea is real. The sea just moved. Earthquakes happen all the time there. Even if there's a skeleton at the bottom of the sea, the light just now could have been a reaction of some special deep-sea substance. That's right.
Unless.
You can produce evidence visible to everyone in the world. One on his thigh. Jin Minsheng, General of Luzhou. Otherwise, why should we believe the crazy words of a student like you? How could mortals ever defeat gods? 120 main battle tanks. Look at him, does he even have rules in his eyes? Lin Fan, Great Xiao's last guardian, has fallen. The lab results are not out yet. Lin Fan greets the national chair. I do know this is all info you can find online. Starting today, are indeed not enough to fully prove your claim about a divine descent. Has authority over all resources nationwide. Kneel and embrace the gods. Happening simultaneously with no delay. We are the people of Great Xia. Everything you said is true. Just another high schooler talking nonsense. 3 months from now, nothing, just took an interesting call. Am I right? Comrade Lin Fan, how to deal with the divine descent in 3 months. Please forgive us. Forget about national seat. Ready to die without hesitation. Arrange the highest level special plane immediately. Sorry. Lin Fan, proceed to Beijing immediately to meet the national chair. Jizhou No 1 High School. What is that? We've seen all the evidence and proposals you brought, Lin Fan. The reason I called everyone today is for only one thing. We failed to recognize you before. Chairman Fo, I have something to say. At a depth of 5,564 meters. Even if what this young man says is all true, only the backbone passed down from our ancestors. When it comes to defending the borders, today I welcome the gods with guns and cannons. He's just a teenager. Why should we all listen to him? What General Bai said. It was his proposal to draft 50 million soldiers and build a 2,000 kilometers steel wall in 3 months. We have nothing else. This is simply science fiction. There are just over 2 million active troops. To suddenly draft 50 million would directly collapse the whole country. You still believe in this godly nonsense? 3 months, as a prophecy from the gods. All happening simultaneously. All talk, no action. Besides that prophecy the kid made earlier, by Zhanchuan, military district commander, born in 1975. It's not that nobody believes you. Regretfully, I must inform everyone. Destroying our mountains and rivers. How does he know about the scars on my body? In the previous life, year 0007 of the new era, the sky got invaded. Our great Xia has 5,000 years of history, from Qin Shi Huang to Han Wu. When all ammo and food were gone, you personally piloted a fighter to charge at the sky god with firebombs. You tried to perish together, even at the last moment of battle. Old Jin, I think this kid is just crazy. Sorry. Last life saw the arrival of the Eastern God. You led 30,000 Heizhou troops defending Shanhaiguan for 27 years. Throne here sank for 3,000 years. Your gun still pointed toward the gods. My name is Lin Fan. One on his shoulder. The war god of Daxia, supreme commander of the Asian Alliance. 15 years after divine invasion. I fought on the front line for 15 years. We'll meet in the future. Saw countless comrades die before me. For the last time, Happy New Year to all citizens of Great Xia. Witnessed humanity's ultimate extinction. I'm not here for power. 8th level god of power. You led Sichuan Chongqing troops to defend the line to the death. I think he's just here to stir things up. I earnestly ask Chairman Guo and all our leaders to establish the Daxia Supreme Command for the war against the gods, with me as Commander-in-Chief. I promise to lead us all to victory in this war. I hereby declare, from this moment on, Daxia is officially under Level 1 combat readiness. We declare war on the gods. What on earth is that? The Daxia Supreme Command for the war against the gods is established. Comrade Lin Fan appointed as Commander-in-Chief. But I'm still too weak right now. Sichuan, Chongqing, East Lu, Mi, Zhengzhou. Within Daxia's borders, all must obey the Commander-in-Chief's orders without question. Anyone who disobeys will be dealt with by military law. I, Lin Fan, will not fail this mission. The Commander-in-Chief suddenly expanded by 20 times. Barracks, weapons, training grounds, and supplies can't keep up. a 1.5 billion ton gap in special steel. We only have 500 million tons in domestic reserves. Western countries have launched comprehensive sanctions against us. Research and development of the Iron Great Wall and mechs is like cooking without rice. There's also the nationwide promotion of cultivation techniques. The Godslayer demon extermination method is obscure and hard to understand. Ordinary people can't comprehend it at all, let alone practice it. If anyone makes a mistake during cultivation, the whole country will have trouble. All the problems you've mentioned, I've already anticipated. The order No. 1 is being issued today, not to hear your complaints, but to tell you how to solve these problems. The 50 million conscription plan will be implemented in 3 phases. Phase 1. Recall 10 million retired veterans within a month. Phase 2. Recruit 20 million eligible young people within 2 months. All schools, factories, and towns nationwide will simultaneously set up conscription centers. Phase 3. Recruit the remaining 20 million within 3 months. Complete the first stage of body strengthening technique promotion. Not enough barracks. All idle factories, gyms, and school auditoriums nationwide will be requisitioned temporarily. Not enough weapons. All military factories nationwide will operate 24/7 shifts. Civilian machinery factories will switch entirely to military production. Not enough weapons. National grain and supply depots will prioritize conscription training needs. On the steel shortage issue, General of Commerce, you only need to do one thing. Send purchasing orders to the Free States, Kuwait, John, and all other steel exporting countries, requesting steel. Offer purchase price 30% above market rate. Buy at 15 per ton, no limits. Commander, they just started sanctions against us. How could they possibly sell to us? In their eyes, building the Great Wall and creating mechs is a waste of our national power. They can't wait for us to drain our treasury. Just follow the plan. They'll scramble to sell to us. Academician Chen, you will lead the organization of the nation's top traditional medicine and martial arts coaches. Break down the Godslayer demon extermination method into diagrams, texts, and videos within 3 days. Don't let a single citizen practice it incorrectly. Establish a dedicated research institute at the same time. I'll provide you with design diagrams and core parameters. All research institutes are at your disposal. Finish as soon as possible. Roll out the Xingxin class mechs. Guarantee mission completion. Order No. 1 comes into effect immediately. All departments must execute unconditionally. Yes, Commander. One more thing. The National Council has gathered for you all descendants of martial arts families in Daxia, a total of 37 people. They are all waiting in the reception hall of the national government. Do you want to meet them? These are the sharp blades of the Godslayer army. Let's go meet them. What damn Commander-in-Chief? Just some teenage kid. Thinks he can command us, who've trained in martial arts all our lives. What descending gods nonsense. I think it's just to mess with us. Gate Master, please calm down. Times have changed. Even firearms can't do much now. If we go, we're probably just going to die. I've practiced talisman arts for 40 years, and I still can't even draw a simple energy-attracting talisman, let alone fight gods. Amitabha, if gods really descend, let destiny decide. How can us common folk challenge fate? You are the Commander-in-Chief. Lin Fan wants us to risk our lives for you. Show us some real skill first. Don't just talk big. 3 months from now, gods will descend. All right. We already know everything you've said. On our way here, the guards told us over and over until our ears were numb. If I had 5 more years, even gods wouldn't step a foot into our mountains. Reborn under the stars. Here we are again. You were the first guardian to die for Daxia. That night, the stars fell. The End Shadow Starfall Gate was completely wiped out. I've been practicing Shinji for 30 years, but it's weaker than just firing a shot at this table. So, how are we supposed to fight gods? Are you just expecting us to go die? Young friend, don't overthink. He means no harm. He's practiced boxing for years, but lacks the path of self-cultivation. So his temper is bound to be a bit hot. Now the times have changed. I too trained in Qigong for years. When I was young, I could run 800 li a day, like the ancients said. But have you heard of the bullet train? I trained in staff techniques for 20 years and competed with others in staff skills. Yet I lost to a security guard. The guy used an electric baton. So, martial arts today are no longer killing techniques. At most, they're just ways to keep fit. We really can't help you much, especially since our enemy is gods. It's not that we don't want to help Daxia, but the times have changed. The martial arts we took pride in can't stand up to modern technology, let alone fight gods that can destroy the world. Interesting. Are you laughing at us? Did you call us here just to watch us embarrass ourselves? I'm not laughing at how powerless you are before technology. I'm laughing because you don't realize just how powerful your martial arts really are. Young friend, was that martial arts just now? May I ask, how many years have you cultivated to reach this level? Not for very long. About 2 days and nights. I've trained 30 years in Shinji, mastered all 12 forms, but I still can't even merge tiger and crane forms this way. You did it in just 2 days and nights. It's the Godslayer demon extermination method promoted by Daxia. It's not martial arts, but it collects scattered divine energy from the air, channels it into the body for use, unlocks the potential of the human body, surpasses human limits, ultimately allows people to fight gods, and even gives the possibility of slaying gods. The divine energy you mentioned, is that exactly your Taoist sun and moon essence? The Confucian Buddhist power, the martial sect internal energy. I see. Thank you, Commander, for the guidance. If one gathers righteous energy, one can channel the laws of heaven and earth. I see. The ancestral mechanism technique requires internal energy to drive. No wonder I've never been able to replicate it. Everything you've said is true? Can our martial arts really slay gods? Yes, in the last life. You split the godhead of the dark moon god with your starfall slash, becoming the first mortal in Daxia to slay a god. Now, are you all willing to learn this technique? Commander-in-Chief, earlier Wang Hu, failed to recognize your worth. From now on, my life belongs to you. You must teach me this method. I'm going to use these iron fists to smash the brains of those damn gods. All those sects are willing to join the Godslayer army, to defend the law and the formation, and charge forward for you, Commander. The disciples of the demon sect are willing to join the Godslayer army, using demon-subduing staff techniques to wipe out evil demons and protect our nation. The Confucian sect is willing to join the Godslayer army. Let the gods witness the scholar's righteous spirit. The Mohist sect is willing to join the Godslayer army. We will show the gods the power of Mohist mechanical arts. The last Shadow Starfall sect is willing to join the Godslayer army. Within 10 steps, I will surely sever the hand of the gods. The Bagua sect is willing to be the Crimson Throat. The Taiji sect is willing to be the Shield Wall. We swear to follow to the death. Chief Commander, protect our great Sha, annihilate all gods. From today forward, you are the spearhead of the Godslayer army. I, Lin Fen, swear here to await all of you as you protect Great Xia, annihilate all gods. Never let down our ancestors. Chief Commander is established. All nations agreed to sell 1.5 billion tons of steel. All shipments have arrived at port. All right, pass the word along. The Iron Great Wall project is fully underway. Naval fleets from 30 nations are closing in on Great Sha. They're just conducting military exercises. I doubt they'd dare to attack. The Godslayer Mech Research Institute sent a message. The first standardized Godslayer mech Xingshen has been fully assembled. All core components are 100% domestically produced. Then I'll leave the Xingshen unit to you. I will not fail the mission. Chief Commander. Emergency situation. At 300 meters underground in the 7th floating section of the Great Wall, an unknown energy surge suddenly spiked. A large amount of black smoke erupted. The disciples of Form and Will sect are forming the Tiger Array. Bullshit, Lion King. If you're brave, come fight your grandpa Tiger. Activate the Fire Spirit formation. Sect Leader Wang, I'll back you up. Amitabha. You dare act vile on the land of Great Sha, evil and heresy. Righteous heaven and earth. Integrity endures. Such petty zombie evil dares to threaten the land and rivers of Great Ka. Mohist mechanical arts. Let me show you the power of our ancestor. Yeah.
Hmm.
Lion King General Chun has actually awakened early. He slaughtered so many comrades. He killed the people of Waxia. Unforgivable. Lion King General Chun. You slaughter civilians without cause. Today I, Saitu Hong, in the name of the soldiers of Great Sha, will slay you right here. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blade, break from me. Ants, die for me. Cover the captain. Fire support. Anyone who invades Great Sha. You dare. Yeah. Activate the Spirit Lock formation. Dust and filth are untouched. Light shines everywhere. Protect all living beings. Buddha's light suppresses evil. Below is the moon unity. Above is the sun and stars. Righteous integrity mechanical lock. Chief Commander. Not good, the power is about to go out of control. No time to worry about all that. In my last life, I failed to protect my country and people. This time, anyone who violates Great Sha, I'll cut them down. What is this? This is the source of power for Lion King, the demon seed. Whoever is willing to merge with it will wield the power of General John. Let me bring forth the divine descent instantly. I am willing to fuse demon essence for Daxia. Those who touch demon wisdom become demons. Taoist power can break all sorcery. Who needs evil demons? The outsiders can slay gods and protect the people. If I do not descend into hell, then who will? Let me do it. Buddhism brings compassion to the world. Vajra subdues demons. With Bodhi in my heart, I fear no evil. No need to be tainted. This is the origin of the world. Confucianism cultivates integrity and noble spirit. A loyal heart can overcome all evil. Moists master creation and transformation. Mechanisms decide the fate of the world. And Shadow Starfall sect. Supreme body technique. A blade swifter than thunder. I acknowledge that breaking the divine rank isn't needed to quell this demon. Supreme Commander. I, Wan Hu, will take care of this demon essence. Shinji sect trains external strength, tendons and bones. Their path is fierce and ruthless. The power of this demon essence can only reach its full potential in your hands. No matter how well you do, the world is still indifferent to you. You hold on to the light, but the light has never favored you. Kneel and acknowledge me as your master. I can give you power. You decide what's right and wrong, black or white. It's fine. If he wants the power of Dustfall, he must rely on his own will to overcome his inner demons. Outsiders and outside forces can't help at all. Lin Fan. Lin Fan just died in battle to save my 327 brothers. Now I have less than 30 comrades left. You clearly had the power to kill him. Where were you then? What happened? He is on the path to becoming a divine lord. He awakened early at the cost of burning 30 years of his lifespan. After becoming a god, he wrapped hot weapons and ammunition in divine power, enabling him to slay gods and defeat enemies. Supreme Commander, the 30-nation alliance is forcing us to sign a cession treaty. Daxia must immediately pay triple the steel price, or let Chairman Liu break the deal. Otherwise, our fleet will open fire across the line and raze your Basuo city to the ground. You have no right to negotiate with us. Here comes a kid who hasn't even grown all his hair yet. Is this Daxia? That so-called chief of the Middle Finger Association. Is he here to kneel and surrender to us? Imperialists once blasted open our Daxia's gates with cannons. Those days are gone forever. Forcing us to sign a cession treaty. Who do you think you are? Bastards, bastards. I'll make them pay for this. Give me the casualty report. I'm launching a counterattack. Supreme Commander, mighty. Daxia, mighty. I will shed no blood today. Anyone who dares mention cession again, whoever dares set another foot in our territorial waters, next time I won't just cut up your ships. Supreme Commander, something happened. The joint fleet of 30 nations has blockaded all our sea outlets. They are here to collect the debt and still trying to force us to sign the cession treaty. These foreigners are looting us while we're in trouble. Do they really think we're afraid of them? Don't they just want money? Marshal Shang, please proceed. Immediately settle all free state bonds we hold at the real-time exchange rate. Offset all debts for 1.5 billion tons of steel in full. Any extra amount, they'll have to make up in gold, oil, and military machinery. Right, we've got trillions in Free State bonds. If they refuse to honor them, Free State's national credit will immediately collapse. Why didn't I think of that move? Go with the Supreme Commander's plan. Immediately notify the Central Bank and Finance Ministry to coordinate. Go global with the announcement. Debt offset publicly announced. Let's see if Free State dares to deny it. Commander Jin orders all 3 major fleets to mobilize immediately. Set out for Linhai. Will the 30-nation fleet really honor the debt? If not, we'll just seize their warships as repayment. Mission will be accomplished. The coldest embryo giggled that was frick to own his cold. I am Daxia's 5-star general, Jin Mingsheng. Under Supreme Commander's order, I'm here to handle the debt settlement. The relevant documents have already been made public worldwide. No. Since when did Daxia have so many sword bearers? If we refuse to pay, the free zone is toast. Retreat immediately. White Bottom Port is now effective. Target, elephant. Capture him. This is an ability awakening. Locate this girl. Seal the information. Her abilities can serve Daxia. Arrangements have long been made. Gong Ming is already on his way to Jiangzhou City to find this girl. Little girl, stop running. Just come with us to Phoenix Society. Otherwise, your corpse will be left in the street today. Help! Someone's trying to kidnap me. Don't be scared, little girl. Come in, we'll protect you. Hands up, crouch with your head down. Or we'll open fire. Even if Daxia's military comes, they can't stop Phoenix Society's business. Who are you people really? Why are you after me? You've awakened. A flame-type ability is perfect for Phoenix Society. We'll drain your blood for genetic research and make Phoenix Society great again. Stop. Daxia's mechanics are interesting. But how dare you mess with Phoenix Society's business? Useless trash. Now we're getting serious. Then let me see how serious you really are. Enough. Turns out you're a metal-type ability user. Strange technique. You're hurt. Let me protect you. Great talent. Seeking you was worth it. Let's deal with him first. Do you know the saying? When guests come from afar, they must pay the price. Who are you to meddle in Phoenix Palace affairs? I advise you to mind your own business, or I'll kill you too. You killed Daxia police. Invade Daxia's territory. You deserve death. Don't be afraid, you're safe now. Would you like to join the Godslayer army? Commander, you're holding a knife. You scared the little girl. Sometimes, if you kill one person, more people will survive. I'm willing. You are to report directly to the Godslayer army and join Team 2. 4 high-level ability users all dead within Daxia's borders. I want him to die within Daxia. Pass the order from Daxia. All Phoenix Society members abroad must gather now. I want the whole of Daxia to pay for today. This is evidence of Phoenix Society's crimes. Since they dared attack our police publicly, we issue a red bounty in the name of Daxia. Understood. Priest, I can answer your earlier question. After the deities descend in the future, Phoenix Society doesn't care about their citizens' lives. They practice survival of the fittest and abandon their own people when they're on the brink of destruction, then come begging at Daxia's gates for asylum. We let them in out of kindness. But they secretly colluded with the gods and stabbed us in the back. We lost 6 divisions because of them. All the people from those 6 divisions are gone. This mission is simple: to kill. Who exactly? Every member of the Phoenix Society. Not a single one left alive. Shinj will sneak in covertly. Mobusi is in charge of breaching the left flank. Dawanshan will breach from the right side. Gong Shuming breaks through the back door. Baby will block all escape routes. Make sure no one escapes in the chaos. Commander, what about you? I have always valued etiquette, so of course I'll do it openly. I'll knock on the front door. Hold your fire for now. Lion, go check outside. Why aren't we fighting? The Daxia people could track us here. This is our main base after all. Hey, little guy. Are you lost? Would you mind dying for us? Let me help you with that. Looks like you're just here to cause trouble. Go to hell. Lion. Who are you to dare kill a member of the Phoenix Society? Daxia sends its regards. Those who offend Daxia will be punished no matter how far they run. Jixi from Daxia has come for revenge. How dare you break into the Phoenix Society? Despicable Daxia people. You'll pay the price for this sneak attack. Interesting. He has nettle-based powers. Watch your back. Instead of using tricks, why not kneel and beg for mercy? Sound the alarm and have all the Phoenix Society members come out. This is the headquarters. Maybe you could get away now. But you really want me to sound the alarm? As you wish. You're not leaving here today. You've got guts. Trespassing the Phoenix Society means death. Godslayer Army, 1st Squad. Commence battle. Spirit lock array activated. Brothers, attack over there. King Kong and Yu Fu. Such confusion at the founding. Harder than climbing to the heavens. Yeah. These Daxia people are truly out of line. We only sent 4 people to capture a few gifted individuals from them, and yet they came here to kill. Just wait. I'll personally go to Daxia for revenge. It's the Daxia Buddhist sect. Amitabha, Buddha is merciful. You all have impressive strength. I actually appreciate these losers. Dead is dead. If you join the Phoenix Society, I'll let bygones be bygones. In Daxia, we respect our ancestors. As a Taoist, I don't want to be buried in a foreign land after I die. Taoist Secret Arts. 9 Yang Emperor Flame. Fighting solo for 3,000 miles. One sword shines across 19 states. Just trivial petty criminals. Nothing special. This guy can actually resurrect like a phoenix. Still can't be killed. Why does this feel strangely familiar? It's the phoenix ancestor, mother of all phoenixes in Daxia. I got it. I got it. The Freedom Nation. These guys once stole Daxia's national treasures, took away countless artifacts, and the phoenix ancestor was also stolen by them. Gongsun-Ming, hang in there. I endured hundreds of genetic experiments to finally master this power. It's your fault that every time I resurrect, I lose 10 years of lifespan. How dare you step foot in my Freedom Nation? You really have no idea what you're dealing with. Submit peacefully, destroy your own powers, crawl on the ground like dogs. Then I'll spare your worthless lives.
Hey.
This guy not only can't be killed,
He's using Phoenix Ancestor's power and it's terrifying.
we can't hold out much longer. Only by pushing the god-slaying demon exterminator technique to the limit. Let's get through this first. God-slaying demon exterminator technique. Reverse kill me. This power actually comes from your Daxia. Undying and indestructible. Reborn like the phoenix. Amitabha. As if transformed from Daxia's destiny. Why attack the people of Daxia? Buddha does not allow it. Go ahead and kill me a few more times. I'll only get stronger every time I respawn. Disciple Del Wanshan begs for Grandmaster to summon heavenly thunder. Three-jung white horse. Gallops like a falling star. Kills one person every 10 steps. Awesome. Kill again, revive again, then I'll reach the god level. As you wish. Ninth resurrection. I've burned through 90 years of life force. Now I've reached god level. What do you have to fight me with now? This guy is becoming a god with phoenix blood. We can't hold out anymore. Chief Commander. Go, we'll cover you. Fight and build up strength. 1,000 years of murderous intent pours into this blade. Slash.
He struggles desperately, burning out his soul.
Even ants want a garb. Daxia's 1,000-year heroic spirits are here. I borrow all killing intent with my strength. Stealer of national destiny. Die. I am undying and indestructible. Now it's time to send you all on your way. No. Who are you? Get out of my body. Petty savages mess up Daxia's destiny, attacking heroic spirits, and still call yourselves gods. The Phoenix Ancestor has returned. Welcome the Phoenix Ancestor back. Number. My divine power. All units, attention. Full strength capture of Daxia invaders. Kill on sight. Get in the car. We're surrounded. It's over. We were so close. Just a little bit more. People of Daxia, listen. Surrender and you won't be killed. I'll lead them away. Open fire. Daxia Navy ordered to bring our citizens home. Who dares to open fire? Fire immediately.
Lucky.
Welcome home, heroes. Welcome home, heroes. You brought the national treasures back to Daxia. Daxia and its people will never forget you. This national treasure is tied to our nation's fate. It was stolen by the Freedom Nation. That's why they prospered. Today I return this treasure to the nation as your honored gift comes home. From this day, Daxia's destiny will flourish. We welcome the Phoenix Ancestors manifestation. Congratulations on Daxia's great fortune. I am the martial emperor of the Tang dynasty. Daxia's guardian vermilion bird greets the Daxia people of today. The emperor greets the Phoenix ancestor. The Tang dynasty is gone, but Waxia still stands. What a glorious era for Daxia. I am willing to protect Daxia for another 5,000 years. Heaven bless Daxia. Prosperous national destiny. Lin Fan, look. We've searched all over Daxia. The God-slaying army has expanded to the 25th squad. Welcome to the God-slaying army. I know you feel fear in your hearts. And tension. After all, we're facing lofty gods. Behind us are 1.4 billion Daxia compatriots. And 5,000 years of civilization. From today onward, we live and die together. If you offend Daxia, we will hunt you down no matter how far. If you offend Daxia, we will hunt you down no matter how far. These are all ancient, hidden national treasures. With these national treasures, our strength can reach new heights. Let the Phoenix ancestor awaken the ancient treasures. Let the artifact spirits lend us their power. In my past life, I failed to protect my homeland. But in this life, I have the blessings of our forebears, and brothers fighting side by side, and national treasures in hand. If gods come, I will slay them. Chief Commander, there's trouble? What's wrong with old Chun? What happened? Our developed Divine Realm frequency converter received messages from the Divine Realm. National Council orders. You will represent Daxia tomorrow afternoon at 3 for a live global broadcast dialogue with invading gods. The first ever conversation. I got it. I will be there on time. All the journalists from each country are here in the venue. Global broadcast cameras are set up. Why are you carrying that blade? Put the blade down. It's time to go on stage. Mr. Lin, forbidden items are not allowed in the venue. Please hand over your weapon for temporary storage. After the event is over, we will immediately return it intact to you. This isn't a forbidden item. It's the God-slaying army's weapon. God-slayer's blade never leaves their side. No one can guarantee a god won't suddenly appear. In my previous life, I let my guard down. And gods killed countless brothers who fought beside me. In this life, wherever my blade is, that's where I am. Rules are rigid, but people are flexible. Starting now, all God-slaying army members come armed to the hall. No sound of defeat. Thank you, National Council. No problem.
Daxia.
It's about time we showed our blade. This kid really went on stage carrying his blade. Since Daxia's founding, no one has ever dared speak here carrying a blade. Everyone, I'm on stage with my blade. You must all be curious. There are only 2 reasons why I bring this blade on stage. First, the Godslayer's blade never leaves their side, to protect Daxia at all times from any sudden danger. Second, today, Daxia shows its blade. Frequency locked. Communication established. Is it the ants hiding behind the door, listening to this god's voice? Gods are just as arrogant as ever. Hello, we are humans living on Blue Star. Hello, we are humans living on Blue Star. Please allow us to address you as deities. For Dashya, they'll tremble in fear. Kneel. Follow me up the mountain. We are fully prepared. Dashya does not fear any enemy. Not even deities. Very good. It's been a long time since. I've seen such proud ants. The game has begun. Azure Dragon Slash. So this is your attitude. We come with utmost sincerity. Yet you leave no room for communication. No worries. Though you're weak, room for negotiation. Ordering you to kneel. 3 deaths. Do you really think we'll let you trample us as you wish? Kneel and praise my divinity. Offer your souls and your land. Dashya will not kneel. Humanity will not kneel. I'll be waiting here for your arrival. I'll let you see. That mortals can stand shoulder to shoulder with deities. Commander, something terrible has happened. Mr. Chun speaks slowly. What happened? His message just now allowed the deities to lock onto our dimension. Their arrival will be ahead of schedule. Ordinary people, I made Dashya lose precious preparation time. Please, Commander, execute me. Mr. Chun, it's not your fault. It's not all bad news anyway. If there's a successor to me, Guan Yu, the martial sage, blindly believing in the deities, now the whole nation has awakened. This exchange has united our people. I want to lead the entire Godslayer army and head for the snowy mountains in the west immediately. For what reason? To kill the Yeti tribe. To get the Tianshan Snow Lotus. This item will restore the Godslayer army's foundations. One day, all Dashya's people will be able to fight the deities. In our previous life, the deities' aura awakened the Yetis, and they slaughtered countless citizens of Dashya. This time, I won't let the tragedy repeat. Everyone, bring high explosives and 2 days of rations. If you harbor ill will towards Dashya, all the explosives, all the dynamite are gathered here. Behind this mountain wall is the legendary creature, the Tianshan Yeti. These things feed on human flesh. In our previous life, they took advantage of the deities' invasion and turned Dashya into their hunting grounds, slaughtered our citizens. Everyone, prepare for battle. When the cave is blasted open, cover every corner with firepower. Don't let them wake up. Godslayer army members, prepare for battle. Once the fire stops, charge in with me and fight whichever Yetis are still standing. Let them know who truly owns this land. We fight for everyone. So hungry. The taste of human food is amazing. Eat them. Cooks, come hunt with me. All special ops squads, go all out. Those who eat others will be eaten. This is Dashya's payback to you. Humans are our food. Bite their necks off. Let them know who really owns this land. Don't leave gaps in the firepower. If any of these beasts escape, it will mean disaster for our people. Come on, you beasts. How dare you claim Dashye? as your land. How dare you see Daxia people as your food? If I back down one step, then I lose. Fragile humans, you're born as our food. All Godslayer army members, into the cave with me! Slay the Yetis. Slay the Yetis. Leave none alive. Leave none alive. I want light. Amitabha. These beasts deserve to die. They even kidnap people from nearby towns to use as stored food.
Hey,
How could you kill the Yetis? How foolish. This is a branch of human ancestors' evolution, even more precious than pandas, a national treasure. Be sure to capture some alive. Does Daxia really need this kind of national treasure? From a research perspective, this species is indeed precious, but I'd rather have their specimens. Lin Fan, kill them all. Today, Daxia shows no mercy. It's time to wipe out the Yeti clan. Archers, release your arrows. Be careful. Let me. Report injury numbers in red. 56 lightly wounded. 12 seriously wounded. Is all the room you'll get. Take me to see. We are Daxia, the sword pointed at the deities. Everyone is ready to die. Anyone afraid of death, step back. Turn around and leave. Quit the Godslayer army. Those who stay, keep fighting. This is your last chance. Make your choice. We're willing to advance and retreat with the commander. It's an honor to fight alongside you. Brothers in arms, our commander represents everyone in Daxia. Brothers in arms. For Daxia, weak prey. How dare you kill my kind? Godslayer army, slay them. Destroy all evil. Eliminate the monsters. Give your life for righteousness. What's in front of you isn't food. Remember our name, Daxia. Godslayer army.
yeah.
Simuding. Weak prey. I want you dead. He was just forcefully awakened. Hasn't even had enough to eat yet. How could he withstand this? Tianshan Snow Lotus, who said I didn't eat while I slept? Food could even be my own kind. Admit that you're just food. Weak humans. Only then will I let you live. Dacia people will never yield. My will lives on, even in death. Though on the brink of death, my heart still longs for Han. Support the Han dynasty. Stand proud and unyielding. That is a true man. Loyalty and righteousness are the foundation for a general. Previously, some of our people were still in denial. They should be like this. Boy, use my strength to cut down this villain. Remember, you made the first move. Thank you, Marshal Sage Guan Yu. Borrowing a saber to kill a traitor. Would you show sincerity to an ant you're about to crush? You remind me somewhat of my brother. From today, you are my successor. You may wield this blade and enter my resting place. If you wish to grant me, the Marshal Sage, 3 slashes, with a cup of warm wine. You boy, how fortunate I am to fight by your side. Sadly, I wasn't strong enough before. A true man does what's right despite the odds, even if it means dying. Just a lingering spirit, can't offer you much. But as my successor, you must protect this world. Remember, boy, I promise, as long as I'm here, Dacia will never be invaded. Farewell, Marshal Sage of Dacia. This was the Godslayer army's first battle. In future battles, our enemies will grow stronger. We too will only grow more ruthless. So much that when the deities hear our name, we look forward to friendly and kind exchanges with you. This thing just ate the Chanshan snow lotus. We must quickly analyze its components from his blood and mass produce it to boost our soldiers' strength. It's my fault. Aren't even qualified to face those believers, are they? No.
Hey, eh.
The steel spears are finished. Prepare to face the deities. Commander Lin. Guo Guo. How can you come here? This is the front line. It's too dangerous. I'm the Grand Master of Daxia. What's wrong with standing shoulder to shoulder with the warriors to guard our gates? But you are the pillar of Daxia. If anything happens to you, the emperor guards the gate, and the king dies for the country. I may not be the king, but I'm willing to guard this gate for millions of people. Starting today, all regional leaders will join me on the city wall to supervise the battle. If the city falls, we die together. If any deity dares to come, I will slay them. Old Jin, come with me to check the firepower deployment along the line again. Set up temporary shelters every 50 meters. Defend against giant waves. Also, all drainage outlets under the city wall must be reinforced with sandbags to prevent seawater backflow. Large caliber artillery. Place an RPG every 50 meters. Each combat zone must have RPG ammo ready, no fewer than 100 rounds. Large sea beasts must be eliminated with heavy firepower. Intensify the anti-aircraft firepower network. We must shatter incoming waves and defend against the sea god and flying sea beasts. Believers said, all disciples will arrive at the Great Wall tomorrow to help defend. Make sure they have positions to operate from. The Godslayer squads will spread out along the 2,000-kilometer front, responsible for clearing out mermaid followers. The sea god's main body will be handled by me and the first Godslayer squad. How did I forget about him? I'll check the deployment again. You arrange things ahead of time. I need to go to Mount Shu for reinforcements. Come out, Sword Sage Zhang. Daxia needs you. I won't leave the mountain. Why not? The way of the sword is ruthless. The rise and fall of Daxia has nothing to do with me. I cultivate my sword heart. I don't get involved in worldly matters. You should go. Yup. Your blade is good, but you still can't beat me. A dignified commander bends down to beg someone. Aren't you ashamed? If it was just for myself, I would rather break than bend. But for countless compatriots, I'm willing to bend. I'd even kneel and beg Sword Sage Zhang Feng to come out against the gods. The way of the sword is ruthless. That guy really is stubborn. Finally left. So-called sword sage is nothing but a coward who always fails before battle. Not worthy to talk about the way of the sword. The time isn't right. If I draw my sword recklessly, all efforts would be wasted. Done after 3 days of experiments. Life is more important than character. Old Chun says we must sleep 3 hours every day, but he himself hasn't closed his eyes for 3 days. Send Old Chun to rest. Inject the medication as soon as he wakes up. He's crucial for Daxia. 3 days left. Construction workers evacuate immediately. Combat personnel take position. Begin simulation drills. All departments proceed in order. Inject the Tianshan Snow Lotus Serum. These idiots in Daxia, actually exhausting their national power for a lie. Building city walls. The first Daxia telegraph says the gods are descending, most likely ahead of schedule on our coast. Told us to prepare. Sad. This is nothing but a conspiracy. Pass down the orders. Let the citizens carry on with their daily lives. Those wanting to welcome the gods, don't bother stopping them. Immediately contact all friendly nations' leaders. I want to hold an international summit. The gods will descend in 3 days. Starting now, Daxia will do 3 hours of drills daily. I now announce the Iron Great Wall. The first anti-god exercise officially begins. Gods attack. Artillery strike troops, full firepower. Missile units concentrate fire. Areas behind the sea beast followers where the chosen ones are located. Area A complete. Area B complete. Area C complete. Aerial units firepower coverage. How dare ants try to cross the gods? The will of the main god. This realm must submit. All of you are sacrifices. Dare to challenge Daxia. This is the land of the gods. Exercise ends. Who suggested attacking Daxia? It was your suggestion. This is a model. Don't fall for it. That's right, we can't be tricked. Let's just keep going. Welcome the gods properly. Even if the gods descend, they'll only destroy those who resist in Daxia. Good. Get ready for battle. Ordinary people offer up their faith and may be spared death. Submit and join my divine realm. Asia has gone elsewhere. You belong to me now. My followers will detect the powerful energy fluctuations. Strong energy field appears 100 kilometers from the coast. It's approaching rapidly. Speed 500 kilometers per hour. 90 kilometers from the coast. Estimated to arrive in 10 minutes. Last 10 minutes. I know everyone is afraid, but I've seen scarier things. Parents brutally killed, compatriots slaughtered.
Territory lost.
I will never let these happen again. This battle is against the gods. All of you, I, Lin Fan, stand with you. If I die, I only wish to fight again in the next life. No regrets being part of Waxia in this life. No regrets being part of Waxia in this life. The gods have arrived. Stopped at 10 kilometers from the Great Wall. Level 1 alert. What pitiful, weak humans. So pitiful, they put their hopes in a wall that can fall just by touching. Pathetic, humble aunts. Crossing realms. You are the ones talking to me, right? If you come any closer, it will be seen as a declaration of war. Kneel before me. The people of Daxia can do anything, except kneeling. You dare to challenge the gods? Face punishment. If you want to live, kneel now. We won't kneel. We won't kneel, won't kneel. Won't kneel. If you won't kneel as you wish, I'll crush you all. Fire. Divine beings invade Daxia. Waxia can only greet the gods with guns and cannons. Open fire. Damn it. Now the war has begun. Where is the army of believers? Machine gun squad, open fire. This isn't enough to scratch me. Annoying toys. Utterly useless. Machine guns to suppress. Lure the enemy closer. Missile fighter jets. Heavy artillery units, prepare. All zones ready. Open fire. Mundane toys dare to act up before gods. That's all you've got. Special delayed tracking designed for you? Satisfied, Chun Ming? You truly deserve to die. Everyone, advance. Move forward in squad formation to avoid concentrated fire from the enemy. Giant Whale Clan at the front. Swordfish Clan flank around both sides of the city wall. Octopus Clan follows behind the Giant Whale Clan. Sweep incoming shells from the sides with their tentacles. You take command. Don't let them break through. Leave the gods to me. You underestimate me. When I picked up a gun, you were still sucking milk. First Godslayer squad from Yellow District come up. Everyone dodge the waves for 10 seconds. All enter the shelter. The gods are nothing special. Boys fire. Show them the fierceness of Daxia men. Report, sea beasts have submerged. They're charging through the water. We can't see them. Order Chun Yan and the research team. Activate the sonar system immediately. Provide targeting unit within 5 seconds. Sonar activated. Targeting unit received. Heavy Artillery Team 1 has finished targeting. Adjusting barrel. It depends if our firepower is stronger or their speed is faster. Everyone, stay alert. If anyone fights well, I'll promote him fire. Yeah. To not correct one's mistakes. That is truly a mistake. Those who offend Great Xia, no matter how far, we will punish them. Man follows the earth follows the sky follows the Tao follows nature. Execute. Advance. A kill every 10 steps.
Dedication.
Lack of reverence for the divine. Death is not worth pity. Careful. Mere mortals dare defy the gods. So you like playing with swords, huh? Then let's see how a god wields a sword.
Don't.
Sheep are unworthy of the heavens. A tiger doesn't emulate men. Overestimating yourself. Yeah. You're the only one left, and you still dare block the divine path. Amitabha. The Buddha said, if I do not descend into hell, who will enter hell? The land of Gracia, not an inch will be yielded. Mortals should accept their fate as mortals. Kneel and submit. I can spare your life. People of Gracia, only kneel to heaven, earth, and ancestors. Never to gods. The city walls are about to fall. Great Xia is about to perish. Your stubbornness is meaningless. Believe in me and I'll heal you, bestow you with godly power. Even after the city falls, I can let everyone survive. Kid, where's that stamina you had to kneel for 3 days? I'm here. Senior Changfeng, you still came in the end. The time has come? Time for the sword to be unsheathed. Who are you? A mere mortal dares block a god's path. Jiang Feng from Shushan. Please, God, test my sword. I've been raising this sword for 997 years. Just 3 years more, and I could become a sword immortal. But a sword sheathed in its box is nothing but scrap metal. We must draw our swords and slay our enemies. Forsake immortality to protect Great Xia. This strike is for Great Xia. Watch, mortal, block this strike of yours. Get up. I've let my master down. Worthy of a true hero. Celestial's might, unmatched. Mighty as an elephant. You're standing in the way of my ascension. Today, in the name of God, I judge you. The entire nation will be executed. Mortals.
I'm sorry.
Within the borders of Great Xia, gods do as they please. Oh. I told you. Mortal, dare move and see. People of the Sea God Temple. You deserve death. Too much energy has been spent. Lin Fan, I don't have much god power left. I know, leave the rest to me. You go into the deep sea, protect Xingdi and the others. They're at ease. You're just a newly advanced god. If this were our previous lives, you wouldn't even qualify to speak with me. Old friend, let's slay gods again. Endless Asura divine arts. Asura slash. Yeah. How does Great Xia's blade taste? The main god will not spare you. I will be resurrected and return. Then I will crush the Great Xia you protected. Then I will cheat death's law and take away your divine soul, so you can never reincarnate. To be used by me. You just became an Asura god. How could this be? Because in my past life, I declared war on all gods. With these, Daxia gains another guardian deity for the island. Kill these humans to accompany the gods in death. Everyone, obey! Anyone who steps into Daxia will die. Even ants are not yours to bully. The people of Daxia greet the gods with guns and cannons. The Golden Valve has locked onto the positions of 5 chosen ones. They can be killed immediately. Is that all? Letting them just die like that? That's too easy for them. Kids, clear out all the sea beasts before sending them on their way. And all putting every gap cereal. Only foolish Daxia people would oppose the gods. If the gods arrive, there will surely be blessings. Oh. Gods. The gods have descended. Welcome, mighty gods. Ah, Brother Xiang, Brother Xiang. Those who believe in me will receive blessings. Are you willing to offer your devout faith to me? We are willing. Since you worship me as your Lord, kneel, all of you. Willing. Mom, why do we have to kneel to the gods? Your souls are my nourishment for ascension. Your land will become my divine domain. Daxia was telling the truth. The gods are here to invade. Kneel, you'll bask in the glory, but you have failed the gods. Then prepare to face the wrath of the gods. We were wrong. Daxia was right. We weren't prepared. We actually had a chance. To conquer this land. Food, where are you running? This could have been avoided. Go take that place. There are no gods. We shouldn't have ignored you at the start. Immigrate to the free nation. The last flight leaves for New Gold Mountain in 5 minutes. Daxia will never abandon a single compatriot. I'm not from Daxia. You go first. Shut up. Go. Only officials and billionaires may board. All others stay back. One at a time. I lost my ID. You can board if you sing the national anthem. I, by Zen, will be the last to leave. No compatriot will be left behind. Look quickly. There's another plane that hasn't taken off yet. Hurry, hurry. After all compatriots have boarded, the elderly, women, and children of Free Nation may board first. We save whoever we can. General, my wife isn't from Daxia. She married into Daxia. She's Daxia now. Board immediately. General, the cabin is full. It's getting crowded. All soldiers, including myself, move to the cargo hold to prioritize the civilians. We'll cover. You all go now. I will never regret joining China. Dear Daxia, I'm coming. By order of the main god, all souls and lands of this dimension belong to the Ocean Temple. Seal off all online information. Cut all signals on the West Coast. Have all officials and tycoons evacuated? All have safely left the capital. Only the ordinary people are left. The lowly ants. Can't be bothered with them now. Release the nukes immediately and repel that god. Drive him toward Daxia. We need to let Daxia suffer heavy losses too. I'll arrange it right away. Do it well, and you'll still be the top seat next election. If you mess up, you know the consequences. Activate 800 nuclear warheads. Indiscriminately target a 200 kilometers radius around the West Coast. Prepare to launch, top seat. That'll kill tens of thousands of surviving civilians. Besides, it takes 1,000 nukes to kill the god. 800 will only seriously injure him. I want him dead. Understand, I want to drive him to Daxia. Execute the order. Execute the order. Activate 800 nuclear warheads. Is the military covering our retreat? Long live. For the benefit of Free Nation, 800 nukes are about to hit the West Coast. For Free Nation to be great again, accept your fate of sacrifice.
Has Free Nation gone crazy?
They're using 800 nukes and 1 million nationals to minimize what they see as their losses. But Daxia will never leave a single Daxia citizen behind. Not a single inch of land. The front line is brutal at the capital. The first squad is nearly wiped out. You should go to the rear to take shelter. Daxia once had emperors who guarded the gates. Today I, Zhang Naoyuan, will live or die with my soldiers. Our cause survives as long as we do. Damn ants. Ocean God Tree. Ocean Guardian. No signs of life at all. Looks like we've killed the god. How could he die? I want him alive. Going to Daxia. You can explain that to the priest council yourself. Sometimes I truly wish I were from Daxia. Damn ants. They don't even care about their own compatriots' lives. Your country abandoned you. Believe in me and I'll grant you rebirth and help you seek vengeance. Step into my divine domain and enjoy eternal life. Believe in you and we'll get our revenge. Let me go to Daxia first and absorb the god soul. Then I'll come back for revenge. Good news that God is not dead. After he recovers, he's heading to Daxia across the ocean. Great. Report the good news to the technicians immediately. The last sea beast has been eliminated. We've won. First day of the new era, January 1st. With the power of our entire nation, we withstood the god's onslaught and killed the god. Battle stats are completed. 50 million soldiers died. 1 million people in 25 squads of the God Killer Corps. 3 squads wiped out. But the areas they protected, not a single sea beast breached the wall. Did Daxia win? Everyone, Daxia won. Daxia won. Daxia won. You have 5 minutes left. Go home and have a look. 18 years from now, we'll stand together again. Take good care of your mom. Protect Daxia well. The national mourning will be held in 3 days. Their names will be carved onto the Iron Great Wall forever. Let them witness Daxia's land remain unharmed. Peace for all ages. Glad I didn't fail in my mission. All Daxia citizens abroad have been safely evacuated. It's good to be home. It's good to be home. The top seat may face criticism for this. We Daxia people cannot just watch others die. Wait until things calm down, then send them back. We Daxia don't even fear the gods. Why would we be afraid of their free nation? Report, God-level energy detected. It's rushing toward Daxia's waters at incredible speed. It's another ocean god. After the Free Nation's nuclear explosion, this energy disappeared for a while. Estimated to arrive at Silicon Island in 1 hour. We'll reach Daxia's coast in 2 hours. The Free Nation's nuclear missiles are enough to kill gods. They deliberately reduced their yield, just to drive the gods toward Daxia. Those ingrates. I'll go drive out all the Free Nation citizens we rescued. Kick them all out. It was their high command who coldly calculated against us. Not these ordinary people who were abandoned. Lin Fan, where are you going? The gods are coming. There's no point in saying more. Order all uninjured soldiers to rest immediately. All wounded personnel retreat. Godslayer Lord and all disciples meditate quickly. Sidahong Zhang Feng, and I need to restore divine power now. Everyone, stay calm. This time Daxia has 3 deities. If we can kill one god, we can kill a second. One day, all the gods will know. Daxia is forbidden's ground for deities. How is this possible? The gods have landed from the East Sea. We can't possibly hold them off. Our soldiers just die, no matter how many we send. Brother Pu, it's me, Zhao Gui. The gods have come to our land. You have to help me. There is a way. We launched 800 nuclear missiles across the west coast. If you're okay with that, I'll help you. No, sir. Is there any other way? No, but don't worry. The god is just passing through. Their target is Daxia. They don't care about your tiny island. Damn, you always act like a little brother to us. But when trouble comes, you just ignore us. If only we had listened to Daxia from the beginning. If the leading god crosses our land, all the citizens along the way will be wiped out. We'd lose over half our territory. Contact Daxia immediately. They can stop the gods. They can definitely help us. Daxia people are so kind. They won't just watch us die. But isn't Daxia in the same trouble we are? They're sure to forget about the past. Hurry, call them. Ruler. It's from the leader of Silicon Island. Urgent call. Daxia's national power is limited. We can't help you. Why don't you ask your Free Nation brother, Daxia's leader? The past is just the past. Our people have all forgotten. Please help us. You're wrong. There are some things Daxia people will never forget. Of course. We have to refuse you this time because we have no way to help ourselves. We can only cheer you on in spirit. This home was protected by our ancestors' blood. Even if we die, we have to defend it. Silicon Island really is shameless. Usually joining Free Nation to target us. Now, in trouble, suddenly they're begging us. First battle won. But the second god is coming. Uninjured soldiers rest immediately. Medical units evacuate all wounded. Ammo crew resupply across the line. We have no casualties here. Everyone is alive and kicking. We could keep fighting for 3 more days. I'm reporting the squad leader's leg was bitten by a sea beast.
He's lying. Take him away.
I can't go on. Give me a blood transfusion. If I'm not here to lead these guys, don't hide anymore. This isn't the last battle. Daxia still needs you to build its future. The 3 of us are only first-rank gods. We're still not fully recovered. Going up against a 3rd-rank god will be tough. Don't worry, we've gotten through the worst. And it's not just the 3 of us fighting. That guy's been asleep long enough. He should wake up now. Stop losing focus. Everyone, recover your strength. We're the backbone for all the soldiers now.
Hold fast.
The god is 200 kilometers away. On the battlefield in 20 minutes. Lowly ants prepare to face the wrath of a god. Final 5 minutes. Prepare for battle. Fellow comrades, to fight by your side is the greatest honor of my life, Lin Fan. Follow me to slay the god with our blades. Defend Daxia to the death. Kill them all. Come at me if you dare. 3 divine auras. A first-rank sword god. What divine role does that young leader have? The god is 100 kilometers away. Focus long-range firepower. The power of the Lord God is impressive. Too bad it's just first rank. Whoever offends Daxia, even gods shall be punished. Since we're all gods, why not work together? Split this planet in half. I'll help cover up your blasphemy. The Oceanic Temple won't pursue it either. Stop dreaming. This is our homeland. You became a god in mortal flesh? There really is a mortal ascendant in this world. Ashir, you killed Ashir. Daxia's sword god Zhangfeng. Gods, face my sword. Daxia's sword god Zhangfeng. Gods, face my sword. Hey, this is Daxia's sword? That's all. That was a decent strike, but not enough. How about if I add a blade to it? Daxia's Lin Fan. Gods, face my blade. What exactly is your divine role? If it were me, I wouldn't care about that. Daxia's war god Sidahong. Gods, face my spear. The sea beasts will tear apart your homeland. Do you still have time to fight with me? Even with the Lord God's power, not even humans can stop my 400,000 followers. You're really not going to save them. Who said there's only 3 of us? Is there someone else? Ashir, assist me. Wait, the head on the wall isn't yours? God. God, take our triple god strike. Oh. How could a Shura god appear in such a low-level world? Kid, you forced my hand. It's not easy to become a god, but you're fighting for ants. To the gods, that's a disgrace. You may not know how delicious the human soul is. Mere mortals dare rival gods. Ridiculous, a Shura god can bind a god's soul. But what if the Shura god dies? You're right. But I also like binding your soul. Kneel. I might spare your life. We Daxia people have weak knees. We can't kneel. Try again. Why do you fight so hard to protect them? Are they worth it? Even as a god, I'm still a Daxia man, damn it. Old Jin, nuke them all. At worst, heaven and earth die with us. We don't care if we die. It will affect our civilians. Wang Hu! It's Wang Hu! This aura is over 100 times stronger than that general before. Lin Fan, are you sure that's still Wang Hu? It's him. I can feel his heart beating. His soul is burning, pretending to be a god. Once I crush you 3, I'll wipe out that coward hiding away. Anyone who stops me dies. This time I'll destroy you utterly. Come on. What? What is this power? What is this? Don't be afraid. It says so above. This is our comrade. This is a demonic path ascended. Impossible. How could there be a demonic path ascendant in this plane? Wang Hu. Kid, you really did it. He's here to help us. This aura is violent and evil, but I sense a hint of protection. I can feel it. Now there's one more tough fighter. Lin Fan, what kind of monsters do you have under your command? Not monsters. They're soldiers of Daxia. Brothers, hold on. He'll be here soon. That kid became Jinlao. So what is it, really? It's Wang Hu, the 4th ascendant of Daxia. He made it. Wang Hu, the 4th ascendant. The warrior who volunteered to become a demon. He overcame it. Brothers, let's show some strength too. That aura is even scarier than the Lord God. Impossible, the Lord God is tier 4. Damn it, what are you all afraid of? I'm a tier 4 deity. I am your ruler. I've awakened. Wang Hu of Daxia, request the deity to die. The blood demon Lord God forbids demonic ascension. You actually dare defy the divine decree. Bring out the blood demon. He's not raised as a pet. He became a demon for Daxia willingly. Wang Hu, are you hungry? Hungry, yes, I'm hungry. Then let's eat. Oh. Who wants to become a demon? Food. Subdue Wang Hu, request the deity. Die. The glory of God will illuminate everything. At the end of the day, you're just tier 3. Let's see how much ocean you can pollute. How much blood sea you can create. But I have the entire ocean as my backup. Behind me is the whole ocean temple. What do you have behind you? Behind him is the entire. Everyone. Charge. Wang Hu, come home with me. Food. Careful. Right now, you're the most nutritious food. Don't push me, Wang Hu. Calm down. Lin Fan, use your blade. What are you waiting for?
He's already lost his mind.
He's a blood demon. Why haven't you killed him yet? I gave him the demon seed. I am the reason he became this way. Come home with me. I remember now. Commander General. I'm Wang Hu. I became a demon for Daxia. I could never hurt the Commander General, or harm my fellow Daxia people just for blood. This time, I'm going home. Demon soul reincarnation. You come out too. That was close. Almost got killed by this guy. Let's go together. I'll take you home. Go home. You dare kill me. If you kill me, the gods will punish you. I didn't plan to kill you anyway. I just want to eat you. No way. If you eat me, Lord Death will never let you go. Weren't you craving Daxia blood? Now you're no longer a demon of hell. Welcome back, Daxia's demon. Go home. Relax, he's fighting for Daxia now. Magic Lin Fan helped me devour that guy. I can barely control this demonic nature now. It's time to go home. Go home. Chief Commander. "200,000 warriors, 100,000 casualties. Sea beasts only suffered 50,000 casualties. The battle isn't going well. Increase firepower. Have the god-slaying army and disciple forces prepare to retreat. Give us room to use heavy weapons. These sea beast followers are getting more ferocious. Hold on, the commander will return." Prepare for our Lord God's funeral. It's okay, I'm back. Commander General is back. We can hold on now. Oh gods, please hear our prayers. Kid, you finally came back. Your god is dead. Kneel. Come out, let your followers see you. Don't kill me. I'm willing to be your servant. Fight for you. Kneel. We won. Let's go. I'll take you home. Something is happening beside the commander cabin. Dad? Mom, glad you're awake. Glad you're awake. Fan, you scared Mom to death. Such strong recovery ability. Actually starting to recover on their own. Mom and Dad, you two go back home first. I'll return after some time. Feels like Fan suddenly grew up. Shinji's dying in the operating room. Nobody can reach his family. Come with me. Your fate is over. You can't take him. You can see me? I'm Zhang Chengfeng, trained in medicine since childhood. Studied hard for 18 years. These kids were killed by gods while defending the nation's gate. Damn it. Life and death are up to fate. Every wounded person here. You can't take a single one. I am the Reaper from the Hall of Death. What gives you the right to stop me? Because I'm Daxia's chief physician. Because I'm the head of Daxia's medical family. Because I've saved 80,236 lives in my career. Even the Reaper must bow before me. I won. He survived. Then you take his place. Stop him and every wounded person here. I'll protect them today. You can't take a single one. How can you have an out-of-body experience? You're an Asura deity. Within Daxia, all deities obey orders, including you Reapers. Enough. Your time to reap souls is delayed for 8 hours. Get lost. Heaven's law determines life and death. Doctors have compassion. I will pass all my life's merit and medical legacy to you. May you never struggle with life or death. Whenever Daxia's people suffer, anyone can reach out to help. Three months later, 3 ocean gods descended. 1 tier 6, 2 tier 5. We need to reinforce and expand the Iron Great Wall. Always stay ready. 30 million Freedom Nation soul-chained Asura soldiers. Don't need to eat. don't need rest. With them around, the wall reinforcement and expansion project will finish ahead of schedule. Daxia must pay 1 trillion Liberty coins in compensation. Otherwise, we will unite all nations for comprehensive sanctions. Daxia's strength is obvious to all. So what? The second press conference will begin in half an hour. Direct the blame at the shadow behind Lin Fan. Notify all countries again. Chief, we're going to join forces to sanction Daxia. Daxia must pay 1 trillion Liberty coins in compensation. Otherwise, we will unite all nations for comprehensive sanctions.
It's shameless.
The Daxia people have allied with the gods. We sacrificed the West Coast, but not an inch of their territory was harmed. This world doesn't just let you spread lies, twisting the facts. Your bullets are too weak. Damn Daxia. Damn Lin Fan. Chief, international public opinion is all criticizing us right now. European countries are starting to waver too. Britain sent a secret message, saying they need to reconsider the alliance. Initiate Plan B. Let Daxia's internal spies take action. Isn't that Blood Demon the perfect scapegoat? Blow up the incident about Blood Demon Wang Hu. How dare you invade the Liberty Nation? This is being broadcast live around the world. Does Daxia really want to be the enemy of the world? Perfect. Let the whole world see the truth. Don't waste your breath. We've already blocked all that fake content. It's fine, use Daxia's satellite. The signal is back. You're slandering us. I have even more evidence. Like your internet cutting off before the nuclear explosion. Like records of flights evacuating G-City in advance. Want me to release them one by one? Spreading rumors and defamation. Daxia, I demolished your White Palace. These are the divine flames of the 2 sea gods. They can let water element supernaturals above rank 9 become gods. We must have our own sea god. Team Commander, there's something about Wang Hu. His soldiers are afraid of him. They call him the Blood Demon. Elder Jin assigned people to keep an eye on him.
He even asked to move out of the barracks himself.
What are you doing? Who told you to guard him? Reporting, sir, following Elder Jin's orders, to guard Blood Demon Wang Hu, to prevent him from hurting anyone unexpectedly. It's true, he is the Blood Demon, but without him, the Great Wall would have been destroyed.
He is a contributor to Daxia. He's a hero of Daxia.
Tell Elder Jin to come see me. You've been wronged. It's normal for them to fear me, with how I look now. Anyone would be scared. Normal, my ass. Remember, even though you're a demon, your blood is still Daxia blood. You're a hero of Daxia. Don't blame Elder Jin. Those soldiers can't hold me back anyway. Elder Jin is just putting on a show for outsiders. Wang Hu is a blood-sucking demon. Daxia must get rid of the demon. We Daxia people are ashamed to associate with demons. Execute Wang Hu. Someone is stirring things up. Investigate these influencers' money flow. Arrest all those connected to foreign forces. National mourning tomorrow. I want to clear Wang Hu's name. I'll take care of your parents for you. I'll guard the Great Wall in your place. Son, wherever you're buried, that place is our home. Farewell to those who have left us. Heroes farewell. The departed are gone? Now, there's a chance of an incident at the Zhangzhou border anytime. 3 months later, the second batch of 3 sea gods will descend. We must expand and reinforce the steel Great Wall within 3 months. Daxia won't take a single step back. We guarantee the mission's completion. After 3 months, the Great Wall will stand tall. I hereby announce, from today on, Lin Fan is Daxia's first guardian. Sai Tuhang, Zhang Fang, Zhang Chengfen, Wang Hu will serve as the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th guardians respectively. Daxia will establish the Guardian Hall. Display statues of all 5 guardians, admired by the people. How could Daxia's guardian be a blood demon? These people received funds. deliberately twisted the facts, defamed Wang Hu, tried to sow discord. Turns out it's a plot by Liberty Nation. We all wronged Wang Hu traitors, dogs of the enemy. The warriors are fighting desperately, and you're stabbing them in the back. Traitors to the country will be handed to the courts, punished to the fullest extent. For the million heroes who died, and for the guardian Wang Hu, who was hurt by you, I hereby announce the second phase of the Daxia Steel Great Wall project is officially underway. A million mysterious creatures are gathering. Target, Changzhou. Should we deploy troops over there? Regular soldiers can't handle the mysterious vampires. Only special powers can kill the national seat. I need to gather all sect disciples and the Slay God army members. Head immediately to the Zhang border plateau. What about the sea? What if the ocean temple descends again? That's why I'll leave behind some Slay God army elites. I'll lead everyone else west. Okay, I'll issue the order right away. Respected Duke, we of the Liberty Nation have prepared the most beautiful women for your highness to enjoy. Please accept our devotion. We, the Turtlefield Nation, are willing to become your devout followers. Everyone, within a week at most, in your respective regions, a legendary mysterious being will appear. Vampire Dracula. The Grand Duke regains his strength. Daxia is willing to send the Slay God army to eliminate him before he becomes a threat. What do they mean by this? We're offering to help, and they still don't want us, because the Slay God army is too powerful. They're afraid we'll threaten them after entering their country. Forget it, we'll defend the Zhang border plateau. Once Dracula regains his strength, we'll just have to face off against his vampire army. This is destiny. Vampire Dracula will invade Daxia from the Zhang border plateau. We need to go to the 3 border outposts in the Zhang border plateau, stationed with the people of our country behind us. We cannot lose. Defend the borders. Oh. General Bai Qi. This time, I won't let you fight alone again. The Slay God army will split into 3 groups. Sai Tu Heng and Zhang Feng will each lead a team, stationed at outposts 312, 313, and 314. At your command, notify Elder Chun. Send over the botanists and 20 tons of garlic. I'm going to build garlic greenhouses on the Himalayas. Vampires aren't afraid of crosses, not afraid of the Bible. What they fear is garlic. Abel, let's grab a beer later and see what the news says about the vampire Grand Duke reviving. Isn't Daxia just trying to scare us?
Exactly.
All just fear-mongering. There's no such thing as vampires. I smell food. That's hilarious. They're saying there are vampires. Hey cutie, you're really handsome. Come to my place for a cup of coffee. My cat can do backflips. Let me introduce myself. My name is Dracula. Welcome to my world. I will grant you eternal life. Ah, the hero was telling the truth. Go spread darkness. Once we grow stronger, Daxia will have an even larger population. That place will be our paradise. Leader, this is sunblock for whitening. Leader, look at their necks. They're just vampires. We have an army. The church doesn't need help from Daxia. Unfortunately, vampires have indeed appeared. But our Baguette Nation will surely win. Please trust the strength of the Baguette Nation. We don't need Daxia's aid. Do they really think they can handle it by themselves? They absolutely can't handle it. But they'll just push Dracula toward Daxia, since they want to bring him over. Then we'll take him on. This snowy mountain will be Dracula's burial ground. Firepower will cover the area in 10 minutes, giving you all a chance to surrender. It seems humanity has sensed my return. This world is indeed different. Open fire. No signs of life remaining on thermal imaging. We've completely wiped out the vampires. The food chain cannot be defied. When the tiger returns, no matter how much the Jurassic ones evolve, they're still Jurassic. Cheers to the upcoming feast. Let the light shine so darkness dare not approach. Your light can't save you. Your future means nothing to me. Daughter, run. I no longer believe in the light. I am my own light. Descendant of Thor, just level 1. Your blood is even sweeter now. After our desperate battle, the vampires have already retreated. According to the intel, they are heading toward Daxia. The Baguette Nation is now officially safe. Baguette Nation announces, we have successfully repelled the vampire attack. How did the Baguette Nation actually drive away the vampires? They didn't win. They must have made a deal with the vampires. It must be the Baguette Nation told Dracula that Daxia has over 1 billion people.
And
Daxia wouldn't use nukes on its own land. A country that won't abandon its own people is far too tempting for vampires. The speed of those vampires, they could cross all of Western Europe in 5 days. Notify Jin Lao to deploy 100,000 soldiers. Bring all the garlic from our stockpile up the mountain. Everyone, eat up. Make some more noise. We have to let the vampires think we're being negligent. So they'll just rush in recklessly. Come on. Take down 3 outposts. All the people of Daxia are our food. Attack. Such a strong smell of garlic. The people of Daxia really have heavy tastes. Go. Your weapons are useless against us. What if every weapon was coated with garlic? Ah! 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 Within Daxia, the gods have all moved out. What? This is just a blood clone of Dracula. Daxia is really well prepared, but there's always another day. Retreat! Did Daxia say you could leave? You can't kill me. 1,000 years ago, even the Eastern martial god couldn't kill me. And now you think you can? Divine Healer Clan, If you can save lives, you can take them too. Asura God. If you refine the souls of 1.4 billion people in Daxia, there would definitely be a place for you in the divine realm. Yet you chose to fight for them. How foolish. The way is yielding. It is non-action. I've grasped the way. The way is not about yielding. The way is a sword that vanquishes evil. Sword, come forth. I've become a god. No amount of words can contain an elephant. Who says scholars can't fight? This is the true essence passed down by the founder of Confucianism. Today I will use my golden body and willpower to crush all demons and exterminate all evil. Humans truly have limitless potential. In the blink of an eye, 3 new first-tier gods emerged. Then I'll gladly accept your blood as well. They're too weak.
Take one last look.
Soon, the Dashya you protect will be gone. I, by Qi, have returned. Can my great chin unify the world? Only my great chin has ever swept through the 6 kingdoms. Where do these ants come from, daring to step into my chin territory, just because I was gone, huh? Long time no see. Come, fight with me for great chin again. How could it be him? He's awakened too. Finally you came. In this life, I have the strength to fight alongside you. The wind wants to leave. Who gave you permission to go? You're not as strong as you used to be, Dashya stock god. You've only just awakened, while I've already harvested the blood of tens of millions. This time, the advantage is all mine. Let's see how many times you can recover. The enemy is dead. King Wu, did you see that? Is that all you've got? Impossible. You'll never kill me. Oh right, decapitate the garlic. Sunlight has no effect on me. Those weaknesses were spread by me on purpose. Stop wasting your effort. I can't be killed. Then I'll take you down with me. Come die and ascend together with me. You lunatic, I won't invade Dashya anymore. Let me invade Dashya instead. Stop dreaming. You juniors, help me tell His Majesty. I've never blamed him for using Bai Qi on me. Go tell the first emperor yourself. Just make sure to hold him down. This time I'll fight alongside you. Side by side as comrades. Let me give you a hand. Remember, gods are forbidden in Dashava, but there is no next life for you. Wings. Peak. I know this kind of wound. Can't make it, just give me a glorious death for Chin. Kwai Ban, this wound can be treated. I just need to stitch you up a bit, really. It's just a through and through wound. It just looks serious. Any top-tier hospital can stitch it up. Or should I just end it for you? I'll pass that message to the first emperor. I think I can still save you. I'd better tell the first emperor myself. In this life, Bai Qi didn't die. The Blood Clan hasn't set foot in Dasha. I've changed history. Great Qin's Great Wall is a miracle. You juniors, how dare you say you can build a more magnificent wall? This is our Dacia's iron wall, and that's just the finished 4,000 miles. Another 14,000 kilometers are under construction. So what about the Great Qin Wall I'm so proud of, compared to this steel behemoth? Without Great Qin, there would be no Dacia today. The later generation's Great Wall is much more magnificent than Qin's. Don't move, that's Dracula. His soul has been shattered by me. This body just needs some blood to heal. Grind it and mix it into the cement. Even if the iron wall cracks, splash it with sea beast blood and it'll heal itself. This is truly a treasure. With this, as long as the steel wall isn't crushed in one go, it will stand forever. Get it to the lab, quick. Notify all construction teams to get ready for the vampire brand. The cement is tough as a bull. It'll be set in 2 days, but it'll take time to reach peak strength. There really are people who remember me in later generations. How the future sees me. Qin's Baiki. The world calls you the butcher. Also calls you the god of slaughter. 2 million died in the warring states. Half by your hand, but thanks to you. Qin united all. You carved out the first unified empire. You used killing to end killing. Regarded as a god of slaughter. To end killing with killing. Regarded as a god of slaughter. They really say that about me, other than King Wu back then. There really are people who get me in later generations. Just call me the Scythe of Dacia from now on. For Dacia, I'll be the Reaper once more. Everyone, rest up and recover. In 3 days, we'll go crash their place. Crash what place? The Divine Alliance. Hey. Count me in for crashing the party. Remember, we're going to attend class, not to kill anyone. Got it, got it. Class, I've taught 40,000 Zhao troops before. You're a swordsman. Since when are you into poetry? I found a sword spirit in these poems. I can't put it into words. But when I read poetry, my sword aura stirs. This is Li Bai's swordsmanship. Memorize every single poem. If you don't, find him 300 more poems. If you can't memorize them, beat him up. You have my permission. I'm a swordsman. Why am I being forced to memorize poetry? Breaking news from abroad. The French government just announced that in the Dracula revival incident, with Miss Vlada at the core, the Divine Alliance is officially formed, calling all awakened European god-blooded angels to join. Britain and Italy and Spain have responded, tentatively set for 3 days later. The first Divine Alliance conference will be held. It's a global live stream. The Divine Alliance's slogan is, as gods, guard the weak humans. Weak humans. The Divine Alliance's original aim is indeed to help humans resist other gods. But under the slogan, protecting weak humans as gods, there's this sense of superiority. When they find invading gods stronger, they'll switch sides in a heartbeat and become trouble for us. So what we need to do while they're still new is crush their arrogance. Teach them a vivid lesson. Do what you need to do. No matter what, Dacia will always have your back. France invited us to observe this time. But we do carry our knives and load our bullets. Always stay ready. Ready. Wonder if those angels of the Divine Alliance, just getting together, will be able to handle a beating from the battle-hardened Godslayer army. Can they take it psychologically? Don't you see the yellow rivers, waters coming down from the sky? Rushing, surging, flowing to the sea, never returning. Oh yeah, flowing to the sea, never returning. Great wind. Great wind. I wonder what the blood of those divine healers tastes like. This trip is just to teach the Godborn some real-world lessons. The Dacia has recovered. Their guardian god will come observe. A bunch of mortals became gods by luck. Even if they slew the sea god, how do they compare to us of noble blood? Claiming to be guardian gods. A pig with scallions in its nose, trying too hard to be an elephant. A bunch of Eastern mongrel gods. No need for everyone to worry. Our mission stays the same. Protect weak humans as gods. Dacia's commander Lin Fan is here too. Time to show the Divine Alliance's power. Force them to bow and submit. Quite the grand affair. Such hospitality. Time for the Godslayers to take the stage.